Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Nick Theriot, and today I have an exciting new video for you guys. Today I'll be taking you through my creative testing process and probably the creative testing masterclass of 2021. The way I'm gonna show you Facebook creative testing today is unlike nowhere else I've seen on YouTube, and I'm gonna illustrate everything you need to do to effectively test creative. This is just a little sneak peek of what's to come in Elegant Ecom, which is gonna be released in the end of Q2, which is a course I'll be releasing for Shopify owners doing 0 to 25K a month of exactly how to run ads in the most effective way, specifically to Shopify owners who just quite can't yet afford our high premium digital agency where we run everything for you. So with that being said, we've tested over 7 figures in ad spend using this process, and we've been consistently delivering amazing results for our clients by utilizing this process. So with that being said, before we get started, make sure you hit this like button and hit that subscribe button for new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Let's get started, guys. So welcome to the creative testing masterclass of 2021. I'm about to dive into and reveal to you guys my exact process we use for testing creatives. I wanted to show y'all 2 things. So first thing, you're gonna get a few things prepared before we start this, but 2, this is kind of the order of which we run things. You have your core offer, which will run 2 to 3 months at a time. Then you have your ad angle, the different angles of which you can promote your product. So people buy for many different reasons, and this specifically is the ad angle right here that we want to touch on. Now, ad copy is the different ways we illustrate that ad angle and different variations to best illustrate the ad angle you're approaching with. Now, creative is different ways you can use to capture people's attention, and then obviously headlines is another variation of capturing people's attention. All fall underneath the ad angle, which all the ad angles fall underneath the offer, the core offer you're pushing and promoting. Now, before we get started, I need you guys to go ahead, dive into your ad account and pull out 4 to 5 of your best performing ad sets over the last, say, 90 days, maybe even 180 days. And what you want to do is you want to look for the best performing cold audience ad sets. This could be, a lookalike 30-day purchase, 1%. Could be an add to cart 90-day, 10% lookalike US. This could be engaged shoppers' interest. This could be the interest literally shopping in fashion. It's worked really well for our clothing clients. This could be engaged shoppers, etc. Just 4 to 5 really good interests or lookalikes or both that's worked really well for you. We just want 4 to 5 total. And the same thing for images and video. I want 3 videos, or I want you to get 3 images, or a mixture of both. So 2 images in a video, 2 videos in an image, etc. And what you want to do is you want to either look through your ad account for, say, the last 30 days of best performing creative, or create, some new ones that best illustrate your product or that you think will best illustrate your product. So pull that through. And then also I want you to think of how many different ad angles of the best way you can promote your core offer, and write a piece of ad copy for each one. And I'm gonna get to that in a second. So if you just can't quite get that just yet, I'm gonna showcase that in a second, as I'm better give you some information on how we can write ad copy for different ad angles. So that's everything we need to get prepared before we can launch this. And we're probably gonna spend anywhere from $100 to $200 daily using this method. So just a quick reminder that this is a little bit more of an intensive method right here. And if you have a budget of, say, $50, this will be a little hard to pull off for you guys. But I will have a video very soon exactly how to do low budget kind of creative testing exactly like this. So now that we get all that out the way, let's dive into the actual system we use to test creative. So we do this in a few different rounds, I like to call it. Think like boxing. We're gonna put two key variables together in a boxing fight, and we want to pick out the winner. So round 1, ding, ding, ding. Round 1, we want to test the ad angle, the best angle of approach to promote your core offer. So let's say we're promoting a core offer of 20% off for Mother's Day. That's it, 20% off Mother's Day sale. What are the different ad angles of which we can promote this product? 2 right off the top of my head is you have 2 type of buyers for Mother's Day. You have the people buying for themselves, and then you have the people buying for mothers. So I put together 2 ad angles. Ad angle number 1, the perfect gift for mom. Ad angle number 2, mom, we owe you one. Here's 20% off. So basically what this one is, mom, aka we're talking to the mothers viewing our ads. That's the first angle of approach. 2 right here, perfect gift for mom. We're talking to the people looking for a gift for their mother. So 2 different approaches, 2 different ad angles. We want to write a piece of ad copy for both of those because the ad copy is gonna be different for both of them. Perfect gift for mom is gonna be more like, hey, still looking for the perfect gift for mom? Shop our collection of XYZ. They're the most beautifully crafted, etc., etc., etc. Mom, we owe you one. Thank you for all your hard work. We truly appreciate you. Blah, blah, blah. We know it's hard being a mom, so that's why we're giving you 20% off the shop our collection now, limited to just mothers. Boom. So 2 different angles, 2 different pieces of ad copy for each angle. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the ad copy first because the angles, so we're gonna put these 2 ad angles first against each other. And we want to make sure we have a few different creatives, but the same creatives in each one. So that way we give it the best possible chance. Because if we just ran the same creative in both of them, what if it's just a bad creative? Then what happens is none of them work. So we want to give it a few different variations to where we can illustrate the best creative angle, best creative ad we can use. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna create an ABO campaign. So create a campaign, ABO, so ad set budget optimization. You're gonna load in your 4 to 5 best performing ad sets. So those interests and lookalikes, create 4 to 5 different ad sets, 1 interest, 1 lookalike for each one. And you wanna set the daily budget anywhere from $10 to $40 per day, depending on what you can do. So you're gonna have 2 campaigns or 4 campaigns, depending on how many ad angles you want to promote, with 4 to 5 ad sets per one at $10 to $40 a day each. So you're going to have to do the math because you want to do a consistent daily budget across all of them. So for this, for example, we have 2 campaigns right here. Let's just say we're doing 5 ad sets per campaign at $40 per day. We're spending $200 per campaign per day, and we want to make sure this runs for 72 hours at least. So we're going to spend what? $1,200 a course of 3 days. That's basically $400 per day times 3, $1,200. Now, let's say we're doing 5 ad sets, 2 campaigns, and we're doing $10 per day per ad set. That's $50 a day per campaign times the other, or plus the other campaign. So that's $100 a day times 3, that's $300. So you can see how greatly it changes. I don't recommend doing $5 per day. If you need to do a lower budget, then consolidate your ad sets to 3 ad sets at say $10 a day each. So, and if you have multiple different angles of approach for your product, I recommend testing up to 4 at a time. Do not go over 4 as you really start running into some creative, some auction overlap and stuff, and you will experience a little bit of auction overlap with this. I'm not going to say you won't, because you will, but that's okay, because we're looking for the best performers even with auction overlap, and then we can really let it spread its wings. So ad angle number 1, this whole campaign, we want the same copy, the same headline. And what you want to do is you want to make sure that in the first campaign, you have the same piece of ad copy in all 5 ad sets or 4 ad sets, same headline in all of them, but you want to have 3 creatives. These 3 creatives are here, and you want to make sure that these 3 creatives are in each ad set. So each ad set will have 3 ads. All 3 ads will have the same copy, same headline, but one will have this video, one will have this video, one will have this image, or one will have this image, one will have this image, and one will have this video, or all of them have video, or all of them have images. And then you want to make sure those 3 ads are the same in all ad sets. So you have 5 ad sets, 3 ads each ad set with the exact same ads, just 3 different creatives in all those 5 ad sets, if that makes sense. And these are all color coded right here because they resemble each other. That means they go together. So this copy goes with this headline, and then blue creative could be a video, green creative could be an image, yellow could be an image of the product outside. You know, 3 different creatives. And ad angle number 2, so the second campaign, you literally just want to hit duplicate, and you just want to change the copy and the headline in all of them. That's it. We want the same creatives, so that way we know if we put different creatives in here, then what happens is if you put different creatives, we're adding another variable to the thing. With this setup right here, the only variable is the ad copy. We have the same audiences, the same daily budget for all of the ad sets, and then we have the same 3 visual creatives in both campaigns, but the only thing different is the copy and the headline. That's it. So the 2 angles of attack, the way we want to push this. So that's the key with isolating a variable, isolating one variable and using that. Now, if we added a 3rd and 4th ad angle, it would look exactly like this, same 3 creatives, but it'll be, you know, a blue copy and headline for one campaign. Then maybe a pink, blue headline and copy for another. And you have ad angle 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you're gonna run this for 72 hours, and then you want to start killing off the bad ones, and then you want to let the good ones run. So if you figure out, you know, half the ad sets, or ad angle number 1, all the ad sets perform really well. Ad angle number 2, only one ad set performs well. Kill off the ones that don't and leave the ad angle 2 one that works really well. Ad angle number 1, let's say if all 5 of them do really well, very, very odd, you know, coincidence, but let's just say all of them do. Let those 5 run. And what you want to do is you want to actually duplicate those 5 ad sets, and you want to put them into a CBO campaign and start scaling that up. Duplicate them, leave the copy creative headline, or kill off the ads that didn't perform well. And then you want to move them to CBO scaling campaign, say $100 a day to $500 a day, and just start scaling it up right there. But now the next thing you want to do is also move it to round number 2. So round 2 is we're going to go to creative. So let's say out of these 2 campaigns, we found that the blue creative right here performed the best. So this could be a video right here. It's a video. So now we're gonna go to round 2 of testing, and we're gonna start testing different variations of videos with the best performing ad angle as well. So we found that ad angle number 2 performed the best, and the initial results show the blue creative performed the best. So we're gonna create another ABO campaign. We're gonna load in 1 to 3 of the best performing ad sets from our initial launch at a $10 to $40 per day budget. And you want to use the best performing ad angle with the best performing ad copy to run this next campaign. So you'll have anywhere from 1 to 3 ad sets, and the ad sets will have the same copy, same headline in all of them, but you're going to have 3 different creatives in each one. So let's say your blue creative performed best. We're going to bring that one back in to our ABO campaign. So we're going to have 3 ad sets. This blue creative will be dropped into all 3 of those ad sets. But we're also going to drop in another variation of that creative. So let's say this was a video of your product just being held in front of the camera. Let's do a video of that product with like a user testimonial. Hey guys, I just got this amazing product in the mail. It's so awesome. And then let's do another one, maybe an unboxing video, and all similar lighting, similar setups and stuff. And this unboxing video right here. So that way we have video outside, or video just in front of the camera being held with the hand, no talking, no nothing. Then video number 2 is a, hey guys, I just got this amazing product in the mail. And then video number 3 is an unboxing. Like, let me just record unboxing the video. Oh my God, look how awesome this is. A reaction. So it's 3 different videos now based off some of the similar factors of the first video that worked really well. And again, we're keeping copy the same. We're keeping headline the same because we want to isolate the variable now of what creative performs best and what creative variation of that creative performs best. And again, so you're going to have a campaign, 3 ad sets. Each ad set will have the best performing audience from above. You're going to isolate 3 audiences that perform really well in your first round. You're gonna bring them in. So you have 3 of your best performing audiences from the first round, 3 creatives in each one, the same 3 videos in each one, because that's what worked the best for this one. I know I'm confusing the hell out of you guys right now. So 3 of those videos in each one, and then you're gonna have 3 new videos and then 3 more new videos. So you have, if we open up one of those ad sets, we'll have video 1, video 2, video 3. All 3 are different, but one of them is the original winner from the first campaign. Ad set number 2 is identical to ad set number 1. Ad set number 3 is identical to ad set number 1, but the audience is different for each ad set. And the audience we're using is the best performing from top 1. And copy, headline is the same across all 3 ad sets and all of the creatives and ads inside of it. So run this for another 72 hours. And what's going to happen is you're going to find a new winner, something new that performs well. And let's say, for example, if one gets all the spin out of the 3 campaigns, let's pause that ad and let the other 2 run. So let's say because this was a winner in the first one and Facebook just locks into it, then literally what we're going to do is pause it and just let these 2 run for a few days to see which out of those 2 perform well. So now let's move to round number 3. We're literally going to set it up identical to round number 2, but round number 3, we're going to use the best performing creative from round number 2. So let's say because of this one, I hope no one's colorblind watching this, but because of this one right here at 1, we're moving it to round 2 right here. And round 2, we're going to use the same copy in all of them, the same creative in all of them, but a different headline in each. And what you want to do is you want to make sure you turn off your testing creatives from round 2 before you move to round 3. And or besides the one that works, whatever works in round 2, leave it on. And in round 3, you're going to create, again, you're just going to duplicate those 3 ad sets you used for round number 2, but just going to change it up to reflect these new changes in round number 3 right here, which is headline. So you have the same piece of copy in all 3, the same new creative that just won in all of them, but you're gonna have 3 ads in each ad set with these variables. You're gonna have 3 ads in each ad set with these 3 right here, but each ad's gonna have a different headline. So 1, 2, and 3. And again, the different color changes represent different variations. And what you want to do right here is you have your 3 different variations right here. You want to reflect the same changes as the round number 2. Run it for 3 days. See which one performs best. Now, you'll move to round number 4. And round number 4, we're going to test copy last. And the reason why we're testing copy last is because creative and headline has the biggest impacts. So if your copy is performing already well, because in the first campaign, we already kind of validated our copy, and creative has one of the biggest impacts on performance for creatives. So you have an amazing performant creative. You have a really good headline now. Now let's test the copy. So this is about 80%. And I'll lie, but I could say it's 80%, but they're all equally important. But the way this order goes, we test copy last because we test copy in a way in the first order, in the first round. So same thing, 3 new ad sets, these same 3 creatives in each one, $10 to $40 per day, run for 72 hours, and then you're gonna pull out your best winners. So 3 different variations of copy, but that reflect your main ad angle number 2. So this could be leading with pain points. This could be leading with testimonial. This could be leading with information about the business that reflect the core offer and the core angle we're going after. Once you got all that done, we want to pull more of these best performing variables into our CBO campaign we created already right here. So again, once we created this initial CBO campaign, this has been running in the background, getting us results, and we've been scaling this up, but also too, we're further testing more stuff on the side. And what's gonna happen is you're gonna have a CBO campaign with 4 to 5 ad sets, maybe 2 or 3 ad sets with a few different ads in each, or the same few ads in each ad set perform extremely well. They've been tested across multiple different audiences, and we're scaling and pushing this. And while we're doing that, we're going to continuously do this. And what's going to happen is you're going to find the best 2 or 3 headlines that consistently work across your account, the best 2 or 3 variations of ad copy that consistently work across your account. And you're also going to realize what creative angle works best for you. So let's say for this particular test right here we ran, the one that performed best is a user-generated content of someone holding the product in front of the camera and just being, hey, look at this amazing product. That's what came across our initial test right here. So what we can do is we can just go consistently get more content like that to further keep scaling up and growing the ad account. So that's essentially how you do creative testing, and probably the most complex way. And you can actually take all this a step further. So we found what creative works best. Then you could start expanding further. The different types of models used in the video, the different type of lighting in the video, the product used in the video. So that's more variations right there you can further expand on. So eventually to where you know exactly, hey, someone's smiling in the first 3 seconds, holding up the blue colored product that we're promoting, within 2 seconds saying, hey guys, that performs the best. You're gonna have it down to a science of exactly every second of what works best if you're running videos and stuff. But then also too, you want to kind of leave some room to test new things, because if you lock down on one variable for too long, you limit your potential of testing new things here and there. And you can always revisit some of these individual rounds. You don't, if you go create a new video, you don't have to go all the way back to round number 1. You can go up to round number 2 creative. So you can use the best performing copy right now, best performing headline right now, and just keep testing and just keep repeating round number 2 for new videos and new photos. You can also test different variations, collections, carousels, slideshow ads, to test different variations of ad as well. I didn't even cover that because image and video I like to start off with, and then I like to test the variations down the line, because likely if an image or video isn't working, a collection won't work, carousel won't work, etc. So you need to find the perfect image or video, then you can portray that into your collection and carousel ads. So yeah, that's essentially how you do creative and kind of like our creative testing masterclass. I'm actually going to go a little bit further onto this with the exact account setup and exactly how I set this up inside of an ad account in Elegant Ecom, which again will be released at the end of Q2. And I'm going to show you exactly what to do at each step, which step away, how I make my decisions, actually run live tests for you guys. So just be on the lookout for that. Again, that's going to be a course I'll be releasing specifically because I get a lot of people that reach out to me on a day-to-day basis to work with my digital agency. And unfortunately, we can only work with people doing at least 25 to 50K a month in revenue. And we help those people achieve 200, 300, even $800,000 within a 30-day basis. But people below 0 to 25K, it's really hard for us to be able to do that just through the amount of resources we demand. So that's why I want to teach you guys our exact ad account strategy, our exact ad account structure, creative, everything like that. I didn't want to get into courses, but I get a lot of people that reach out to me on a day-to-day basis. I want to help help them grow their business. So that's why we'll be releasing that very soon, specifically for you guys. But if you are doing 25 to 50K a month, then make sure you click the link below to book a discovery call with me. We'll hop into your ad account, go over some of your goals and stuff, and figure out the best way we can grow your ad accounts. Like I said, we've had multiple clients that's done $200,000, $300,000, scaling up from $25,000, and it's really, really epic. We've scaled up multiple brands to 7 figures now, and looking forward to helping many, many more brands over time continue to scale. So if you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I post new videos just like this one every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. With that being said, it's about that time for today, guys. So my name is Nick Theriot. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.